Hey boys and girls, it's Miss TaTa. I hope you're enjoying your work. If there's too much work and you don't want to do it all, don't make your mamas and daddies mad. Just see if they'll let you do some tomorrow, okay? But we're going to learn a new letter today, but let's go ahead and do our calendar first because it helps us count. So help me count. Even at your home, I want you to say the numbers. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Today is 22. So if you were here, we would look up on the calendar and we would look straight up and see that it's Wednesday, April the 22nd. So since it's Wednesday, when we sing our Days of the Week song, remember, it's the biggest one, so we're going to make ourselves big. Ready? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and even if you're home, get out your alligator hands, okay? We're only going to clap on April and then stop clapping, but still say the months. Ready? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, and August. September, October, November, December. I hope you said those because I know you know them. Now the letter we're going to learn today, and you've only got 2 more letters. We're going to learn one today and then you just have one more. The letter we're going to learn today is Y. Like, why? Why do we have to learn it? But that's what it sounds like. Now sometimes Y seems tricky, but let me show you something. You're going to make a V. Is that showing up? Mm-hmm. Okay. You're going to make like a V. Remember how we talked how you can make a V like that? And then you can just put a tail on it. The baby Y is more like slides. You're going to make a little slide this way and then a long slide that way. And that is Y. Now, I'm going to show you our popcorn letter. And here it is. But let me tell you the sound first. Y makes the sound like y, y. Yummy, yucky, yellow. And on here we have a yak playing with the yellow, yo-yo. All those are 3 words that start with Y. Yak, yellow, yo-yo, okay? If we ever saw a yak playing with a yo-yo, we might need to get help, okay? Now, you know if you were here, I'd go around and make all of you say this letter. So right now, I want you to say Y 5 times. Ready? Y, 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 Y. And then I'm going to mix it up with our other popcorn letters. You've almost learned all the letters. I am so proud of you. And remember, as I do these, if you have trouble, pause the screen and think about it. Because if Miss TaTa goes too fast, I don't know. I'm not with you. So if you look at the letter and go, oh, I can't remember, pause it. Think about it. Maybe even ask your mom or your dad or brother or sister or papa, whoever you're with, okay? And I gave you hints on Monday, so I'm not going to give you a lot of hints today, okay? Think about somebody in our class whose name starts with that. This is the one you always have to think about, so think really hard. Think about somebody in our class that starts with this letter. You even say this letter when you say her name. She likes leopard print. Think about it. Remember what I said on this one? Think of somebody in our class that starts with this letter. Sweet boy. And he knew all the Ninja Turtles. Think about who it was. Think about the sweet girl in our class that starts with this letter. She's probably the tallest one in our class and she gives the best hugs. Think of a pirate. Think of the sweet boy in our class that starts with this. We say his name. He's super sweet, super sweet. He gives good hugs too. This one makes the sound, but remember the letter. Our new letter, I'll give you a hint on this one. Y, because that's brand new. You just learned it. Oh, we got 2 sweet girls that start with this. You even call one of them by this 2 times. Think about those 2 sweet girls in our class that start with this. K, k. Oh, we got another sweet girl that starts with this letter. She's always laughing and smiling. We just learned this one. Think about it. Y'all usually know that one. Think about it. Oh, what sweet boy starts with this? When you say his name, you say this letter. You all know this one. Think of the sweet girl in our class that starts with this letter too. She has a sister that's in our class too. She gives good hugs too. And then think about them. I hope you got those, okay? Now, you're gonna do something in your packet this week. I'm not sure if it's today or Friday, but you're gonna look at all our friends' names in our classroom and you're gonna look for Y's in their name. There's a bunch in our class that have Y's in their name. So if you say your name, spell it in your head, you might realize you have a Y if you hadn't already, okay? Now, if you were here at school, I'd make you sit down and turn your bodies toward our blue board. Don't be looking at my words. That's what I always tell you. There's not a lot of Y ones that I have like some of the other letters, but remember it has that Y sound. And a lot of them we just talked about with our one picture, the popcorn letter. So let me do a different one. I know when you're at your house and you go outside, you play in this. It's your yard. And another one you're going to do something with, I think it's on Friday, you're going to use yarn. And then the next 3 are on our popcorn letter. Remember what that animal was? Kind of looks like a bull, but it's called a yak. And he was playing with a yellow yo-yo. All these words have that y sound, okay? We're going to look at a yellow book in just a minute. Now let's add to our song. We're almost done with our song. Just like before, when I get to you, I'll slow down a little because these are new and we haven't gotten to do them together. But remember, the vase, I'm nearly through, see my happy face. Wagon, box, so we're gonna go yard. Make like your yard, like a fence around it. Yard. Hey, did you see a fox? We added new words to that, okay? Let me do it one more time. Yard. Hey, did you see a fox? And then we're gonna finish it with Z in a couple of days, okay? So put your fist up and let's do our whole song. This is helping you learn those sounds those letters make. Ready? Apple, ball, kick the ball. Cat and doll. Egg and fan. Goat and Indian, jam, king and lamb, man and nickel, ox and pickle, queen and rail, sun and your favorite tail, umbrella, vase. I'm nearly through, see my happy face. Wagon, box, yard. Hey, did you see a fox? And then ... and we'll finish it with Z on when we get to Z, all right? Now, if you were here, I'd say turn back around. And I would have whoever our star student was to pass out the Y book. So if you don't have your Y book yet, go get it and get your journal. So you need your journal, your Y book, and a pencil or a crayon. Some of you have sent me pictures and I see you're drawing with colors in your journal. Get that stuff, that's fine, okay? So first thing we're gonna do is your journal. So get your journal out, but put your Y book over to the side. At school, I'll make you put it behind you, okay? In your journal, make sure it's a blank piece of paper. I want you to make a mama Y and a baby Y. Go. And if you need to pause the screen, pause it, okay, for just a minute. Y, okay? And I'm going to write a word somewhere in your journal at the top or at the bottom or the middle, wherever you have room. I want you to write this word because this is what would be on the door if you were here that we could high five. I want you to write Y-E-S. And some of those letters are hard, but just try. If you get to E and you want to make a mama E, you can, okay? Y-E-S spells yes. We're going to do something with that on another day. But for today, I want you to write that in your journal. So if you need to pause the screen, write yes, and then start it back up. Now, also if you were here, I would make you put your name on the page with the girl with the yo-yo. You're at home, so it's up to you. You might have already traced your name today. So on this book, let's go ahead and read it. If you want to write your name on it like you do at school, just pause the screen and write your name. But I would make you write it on this page if you were here, okay? Now take your finger. Let's read our book. Y is for yo-yo. Open your book. And if you were here, I'd say wait on your friends. Sometimes the book's kind of close together because it's been in your package. So give you a minute. Y is for yak. Y is for yarn. In my sack. Freeze. On this back page, there's a Y in it hidden. See if you can find the baby Y. Keep looking, keep looking. There it is. So when we circle Y's on Friday, you'll know where it is. There's one hidden. Let's read this one more time. If you were here, I'd let you go read it with a friend. So maybe you can go read it to your mom, or your dad, or papa, or Grammy, or brothers, or your dog. Ready? Y is for yo-yo, or you could read it out loud for me. Y is for yak. Y is for yarn. In my sack. So sack and yak do what? Rhyme. We say that all the time. Now, also if you were here, I'd come stack your books. So put your book to the side because I'm about to read our story for today. Okay? All right. This says, it doesn't start with a Y, but there's one in it. It says, I love you, little monkey. Not like our letter U, but you, like I'm pointing to you. I love you, little monkey. So let's see. If you're at home, just like at school, remember sometimes I let you lay on your tummies while I read a story. So if you want to lay on your tummy, maybe you can put the screen on the floor. I love you, little monkey. Deep in the jungle, beneath a great big tree, huffed one bored little monkey. Will you play with me, he asked Big Monkey. But Big Monkey was picking figs for supper and could not play. Little monkey, why don't you do some climbing? Asked Big Monkey. Maybe you've been bored because we've been in the house a lot. So this might give you some ideas of things to do so that you can go outside and do. So little monkey climbed. He climbed up on the top of a tree. Now, if you climb a tree, ask Mom first. And when he climbed down again, he found Big Monkey's pile of figs. He threw one at the big tree. Splat! Little monkey laughed. He threw another fig, and another, and another. Splat, splat, splat. When Big Monkey came back, there was only one fig left. That was naughty, little monkey, said Big Monkey. Those figs were for our supper. Now I'll have to go and pick more. I'll help you, said little monkey. So little monkey helped Big Monkey pick figs for supper. Soon they were done. Now, will you play with me? Asked Little Monkey. Not yet, said Big Monkey. First, I've got to make the beds. Why don't you do some swinging and jumping? So maybe if you're home and you're bored, you can do some jumping or go outside and do some swinging. So Little Monkey swung and jumped in the big tree. Then he saw the bed that Big Monkey had made for him. Little Monkey swung and Little Monkey jumped. Whee! Crash! He landed right in the middle of the bed and crushed it. Oh, that was naughty, Little Monkey, said Big Monkey. Now I'll have to make your bed all over again. I'll help you, said Little Monkey. So Little Monkey helped Big Monkey make his bed again. Soon they were done. Now will you play with me? Asked Little Monkey. Not yet, said Big Monkey. First I need a little nap. Why don't you play for a while? Big Monkey lay down on his bed and, remember, ... means something else is coming. Little Monkey played. He danced. Hey, you can dance. He swung and jumped and ... Whoops! He landed right on top of Big Monkey. You naughty monkey, shouted Big Monkey. Go up to your bed now. Little Monkey climbed up to his bed and he started to cry. When Little Monkey came back down again, Big Monkey put his arm around him. You don't love me, Little Monkey sobbed. Yes, I do, said Big Monkey. Do you love me when I'm naughty? Asked Little Monkey. Of course I do, said Big Monkey. I may not like the naughty things you do, but I love you always, even when you're naughty. Now let's play swing and chase. Little Monkey smiled. Swing and chase was Little Monkey's favorite game. Big Monkey and Little Monkey played and played until at last they came to a clearing around a large pool. They stopped and had a drink. Look how they're laying on their tummies to get a drink. That's not how you drink. Then Big Monkey and Little Monkey's paw in his own. I'm sorry I did those naughty things, said Little Monkey. And I'm sorry I shouted at you, said Big Monkey. It was naughty of me to shout at you. Big Monkey gave Little Monkey a great big hug. I love you, Little Monkey, he said. Little Monkey climbed onto Big Monkey's back and they started for home. I love you too, Big Monkey, whispered Little Monkey. I love you always, even when you're naughty. And then this last page is just a picture of the jungle they lived in. So boys and girls, I read this because first of all it had a why, but also because you got to know, even at home or at school, even if you do something that you know you're not supposed to, you always should know your mommy, your daddy, Miss TaTa, Miss Vicky, Miss Heather. We love you, and that it's our job to help you grow and help you learn. Also, if you're driving mama and daddy crazy because you're bored, find something to do, okay? Go draw a picture, make them something, or draw me a picture and send it in the mail. Go jump, go swing. But remember, mom and daddies have stuff to do sometimes too, all right? Okay, that's our story for today. Now, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to talk about what's in your packet for today, okay? So, today's Wednesday, April 22nd. I've got Brody's. Brody, here's yours. And inside is your Y book, which we've already done. You need to write your Y's with the yellow, and I put a yellow marker in everybody's packet so you can trace the Y's with your yellow. If you get tired, do a few and then come back, okay? Then I have a yummy, see the smiley face, and a yucky page. So we're going to go over here and look at some foods that we might think are yummy or yucky, okay? I'm going to tell you what these are, and I want you to pick 2 that you think are yummy and 2 that you think are yucky. Both those words start with Y. There's raisin bread, cereal, bacon, blueberries, cookies, yum, peppers, cake, watermelon, coffee, pie, pizza, salad, spaghetti, chicken, tomato, apple, onion, green beans, and potato. And I want you to try to write those words. So if you think, ooh, I love pizza, then I want you under the yummy page, under yummy, where there's a smiley face, I want you to try to write P-I-Z-Z-A under yummy. Try to pick two that you think are yummy and then pick two that you think are yucky. Miss TaTa doesn't like onions, so I would write onion under yucky. So we've held it on there for a minute. Try to pick ones that you think you like or don't, and you might need to pause the screen, but I want you to try to write the words, not your mommy and your daddy. I want you to try to write the words because you're getting to be so big. Let's say you like bacon. B-A-C-O-N would go on the yummy side. Okay, so this is a page. You might need to pause the screen so you can spell the word or ask mom and dad to help you spell it. But I want you to try to look and write it. If you were here, it'd be easier because you could hold the picture. Okay, pause the screen if you need to. When you're done with that, I want to show you this book. Remember how we learned R-E-D, red? Well, there's one for yellow too. Okay, so yellow starts with Y. That's why you're going to write your Y's with yellow. Y-E-L-L-O-W. Let's do this song, okay? Y-E-L-L-O-W spells yellow. Y-E-L-L-O-W spells yellow. Like the early morning sun, when the day has just begun. Y-E-L-L-O-W spells yellow. Daffodils and baby ducks are yellow. Lemonade and scrambled eggs are yellow. I like the smiley face that's yellow. He is such a happy fellow. Y-E-L-L-O-W spells yellow. And then it says the end. Now the reason I wanted you to see that is so you would know yellow starts with Y. Because something else in your packet, and if you're tired, see if mom and dad will let you do it tomorrow. It's okay with me. I don't care, okay? Here's yellow and here's yellow. So guess what color you're going to color those? Yellow. And maybe you could even use markers. Ask mom or dad or papa or whatever if you can use markers. R-E-D, red. So these are red. And then this one's blue. And then green, green. So I want you to color, or maybe you can paint it, or maybe use markers. But ask your mom and dad. I love you, and I'll see you again on Friday. Bye.